Hello. Oh, God, what a pathetic hello. Do you know, I don't like to sort of say it too loud when I first say hello because I don't want to blow your ears out. So I try and sort of say it a bit softer, but then I just sound like a simpleton. So we go again. Hello, and welcome to Jan's Chats and Reacts. How the hell are you? I hope you're well. It's now the 14th of April and it's spring. Spring has sprung over here in England. I had a fabulous day today. I went out with my son and his girlfriend and we went to the local town and just went for a wander. Anyway, you don't really want to know that. You just want to know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about because I've named the video already, haven't I? See? I know how it works. So, I feel like I need to chill, guys. Okay? I hope you'll understand. So, I was looking through the archives, and 22 hours ago, this came up. I thought, oh, and it says just react. No, it doesn't. Oh my God. This is going so badly, guys. Just as well you're used to me, eh? Anyway, it says it's entitled Just Relax. So I thought, oh, just what I need. Do you know, yesterday I met up with my other son and his girlfriend and I did 6,000 steps. I kid you not. 6,000. So I thought I'd take it easy today, but it didn't turn out like that because I went out with the other son. That's the trouble when you've got two sons. Anyway, that's by the by. So I thought, do you know what? How nice to be able to unwind, switch on YouTube and find something that's going to help you relax. So, are you ready? I hope you've got your drink of choice. I hope you're sat in your most comfortable chair. Let's see how we can react. Oh, why am I keep saying react? Let's see how we can relax with Peeder. Right, off we go.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. All right.
How are you guys doing today? Happy Friday. It's the weekend.
No, it's Saturday now, actually. So you got that bit wrong. But anyway, I'm just picking. Guys. You're like 6 seconds into his video and I'm picking already. This is all going to go rather well. Let me tell you, I haven't watched this yet. So, yeah, let's see. Anyway, let's relax.
Can you believe it? Well, I'll tell you what I can't believe is that from the time that I started filming videos, which was about an hour and a half ago, it has dropped about 10 degrees and gotten very cold. I had on shorts earlier. I had to go upstairs and put my sweatpants on. And it was sunny and cloudy.
You relaxing? Yeah? All right.
Cloudy and sunny and cloudy, but it was pretty nice. There was like something, there was a bug on my camera. And so anyway,
it's funny because there's a bug on my screen. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Carry on, Peeder!
I was getting everything set up to come out here and film the vlog. Alex just came downstairs. He heated up some food and he is watching Schitt's Creek. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to go outside and vlog.
Oh my God. I adore Schitt's Creek. I adore it. I have watched it so many times. It's embarrassing. Well, the program's not embarrassing. It's just embarrassing that I've watched it so many times. I love it. Dan Levy is the best. Oh my God. Anyway, let's move on.
I already kind of decided going into today that I wasn't going to film a drama video today. I have like 5 or 6 videos that I want to film for my drama channel, but I was like, I think I'm just going to take the day off from filming on my drama channel. And so I knew I wanted to film on my Peeder Does Stuff channel because I wanted to announce the movie for Peeder's movie night over there.
Peeder's movie night. This isn't another channel. Please tell me this isn't another channel. Oh my God. I'm going to have to look for it, guys. Shall we have a look for it now? Right. Hang on one sec. We're going to look for it now. Oh my God, I found it. Peeder, movie night with Peeder. This week's movie. What, and he's going to do it on his phone? All right. Okay, we done relaxing. All right, let's have a look at the movie. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Oh my God, it is so windy in Indianapolis today.
Just tell us about the movie. We don't care about the weather. Tell us about the movie.
Trying to film videos out here. The sun keeps on coming and going behind the clouds. And so all of a sudden it'll be a burst of sun and it'll be like, oh my God, Peeder has filters on. And then
Did he really say that? Do you know what? There's one thing that I do know for sure is that this guy is so vain. It's unbelievable. How can you look like Santa and be vain about it just because you've got an icon hat on? It's like, what? Anyway, okay. Tell us about the movie.
It's like windy and it's like blowing down the street. It's like crazy today in Indianapolis. And so it's the winds of change. The winds of change, yes, because over on my reality.
Let me tell you a story. I used to write songs, and I once wrote a song called something very similar to Winds of Change. Do you know what? I've gone right off that. I'm tired, guys. I've had a busy day. And one of the songs I wrote was very similar to that. But do you know what? It suddenly reminded me of that song. I love that song, Winds of Change by... who is it? Coldplay? Anyway, if you're still here, just ignore me, all right? I was going to say I wrote a song that I thought was called Winds of Change, but what actually happened was I wrote the music and I agreed to collaborate with another musician who wrote the words. And I used to write the words and the... anyway, I'm just rambling. Anyway, he put Winds of Change in the song, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's find out about this movie. Let's hope this video gets better. Sorry, guys.
Reality TV channel today. No, I did not just discuss the divorce of Gary Jerry from The Bachelor and their breakup, of
no idea who that is, but carry on.
Which I'm completely devastated about. I also talked about changes to my reality TV channel. And by changes, you have to stay tuned because I have some big announcements over there. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, dude.
He needs to stop doing that. I mean, he's been doing that for years, guys. I mean, I think I first reacted to him 4 years ago, and he still does this. I mean, come on, man, move with the times. The winds have changed. Come on. I'm going to jump over that because I can't bear his singing. There we go.
But anyway, big changes coming to my Peeder's reality TV recaps and opinions. I really never liked that title of that channel anyway. I always...
So he's got another channel. Peeder's reality... what was it? Let's do that again. Well, I've been all over the place tonight, guys. Peeder's reality... oh! Oh! Ah, no. He's got another channel.
Hey, you guys, it's Peeder, and welcome to my...
He's got another channel. Peeder's reality TV recaps and opinions. Oh, Lord. He's having a laugh. Oh, my God. Right.
Hey, you guys, it's Peeder, and welcome to my channel, Peeder's reality TV recaps and opinions.
Lord, help me. I thought what, guys, I can only apologize. This is the third one we've looked at. What am I doing? I don't know. Does he know what he's doing? Anyway, let's just hear a little bit of what he's got to say. What a stupid name for a channel. Sorry, but it is. I mean, mine's just called Jan's Views because it's easy. It's like my views. My name's Jan. These are my views. Before this, I named it Jan's Reviews. But then I was like, oh, I'm doing a bit more than reviewing. I'm, giving my views. So yeah, it's easy. But anyway.
But not for long. And we'll get to that in just a second. Because it is a very windy day outside. And when it's a windy day, that means it's the winds of change.
Oh my God. He's on about the winds of change again. I can't. Let me tell you a story. Today, I was having a pub lunch with my son and his girlfriend and thousands of other people that decided it's a spring day, so we have to go and sit in a pub garden. Anyway, so we were sat there and I was eating. I tell you what I had. I had chips, egg, 2 eggs, ham, chips, 2 eggs and ham. I think that was it. Oh, and a bit of my son's coleslaw because he doesn't like coleslaw. Anyway, all of a sudden, I mean, I must admit I'd nearly finished, but all of a sudden there was a gust of wind which blew over my glass of, which only had about, I don't know, about half a glass of Coke, and blew it over into my dinner. So my food was swimming around on the plate, having a whale of a time. That's what happened to me. That's what happened when the winds changed over here. I was like, what? I just had to say, when you sort of try and sort of, what's the word, style it out. And say, oh, I don't mind. I've nearly finished. But you know what? I was so bloody annoyed. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's listen to him. I've even forgotten what he's talking about. I've forgotten which video we're looking at. But okay, off we go.
Winds of change. So we're going to make some changes to this channel. But I'm going to get to that in just a second because I have very important news to announce.
What could that possibly be? Yet another channel? Like, Peeder gets up out of bed in the morning? Or Peeder scratches his ass? I mean, how many channels do you need, man? It's just not funny anymore. Just stop it.
Very important news. I woke up this morning very, very early. That's a lie. Straight from the pit of hell. I stayed up.
We know because when he was talking to Alex one day, and he said something, he was saying something about his routine. I don't know, the way he gargles along. And he said something to Alex about getting up, and Alex said, yeah, well, you don't get up until 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, that made me laugh more than these bloody videos do. But anyway.
Way late last night, finishing Fear of the Walking Dead. I finally finished it. Finished all 8 seasons. And then I started season 7 of The Walking Dead, which is where I left off years ago. Gonna finish The Walking Dead. Gonna finish all the Walking Dead shows. I'm so excited about it. So, well, actually, I went back in and I watched the last episode of season 6. And then
nobody cares. Nobody cares. Move on. We've got 20 minutes of this, guys, and I've already got 14 minutes on the clock. So, yeah, just move on. All right?
I'm there. I'm so thankful to you guys for that. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Oh, the neighbour's still alive. The neighbour hasn't crippled herself by falling down the the cavern that's appeared out the front of her bungalow. Thank goodness for that, because there's no way that Peeder was going to help in any shape or form. But anyway, I digress.
Okay, I'm gonna start showing up to all the mocktails and cocktails things too. Okay. Have a good one. You're so sweet. They're like this. Anyway, I went up to the eclipse thing and all these people come up to me and they're like, oh my God, we missed you being out on your front porch filming videos and stuff. Everybody thinks, they're like, oh, Peeder's neighbors hate him being on his front porch filming videos. They get such a kick out of it. They're always like asking me like what I'm talking about and stuff like that.
Oh, you're such a star. Oh my God, he's such a star. All his elderly neighbors are out there saying, oh, Peeder, what are you talking about on your patio today? Do you know what? This man is so full of BS. Honestly, I just can't. But I do. Oh, I don't know why I do, but one day I'm going to read the comments I get because some of them are hilarious, guys. So, yeah. All right then, Peeder. What's happening next?
So anyway, what I'm talking about is the Golden Bachelor, and I got like 30. So Zachary Michael, if y'all don't know Zachary Michael, he's a good GD of mine, and he texted me about it, and I go, oh yeah, I just got up and I got like 30 DMs about it. He goes, aren't you popular? I'm just not getting 30 DMs about Amberlynn Reed and Chantal Fieldy Beauty. That's just the difference, Zachary. Okay, you're probably getting 60 DMs about all that. But anyway, and I get...
Oh my God, he's ramped up. Are you ready? I hope you've all, you're chill now. And you're ready for this onslaught of garbled diarrhea. Ready, steady, go.
Get DMs about the Golden Bachelor, Gary Jerry. Now, people always get so confused. They're like, why do you call him Gary Jerry? Well, I call him Gary Jerry because his name is Gary, but he spells it Gerry, okay? Which to me looks like Jerry with a G, but he spelled Jerry with a J, right? But apparently he came out and he said that's the German way that you spell.
No, twat. Jerry can either be spelt with a J or with a G. Okay, take it from me. My best friend's husband is an Irish man called Jerry with a G. So, yeah. Whatever.
Spell Gary Jerry. But somebody, when I said that on a video, they said, I live in Germany and we don't spell Gary Jerry. We don't spell it that way. So I don't know what he's talking about. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, the thing with Germans is they don't have a J in their alphabet. So, yeah, my name to a German is Jan because they don't pronounce J. So, do they have a G in that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't care.
Yet another lie that the Golden Bachelor... So we know that Gary Jerry, the Golden Bachelor, is the liar straight from the pit of hell. He is the biggest liar in the entire world, okay? After the finale and all that stuff, did you see before he got married to Teresa, it came out that he said he hadn't kissed a woman since his wife had died, and he had been in like 3 relationships or something. I don't even remember, but he had been in one where the woman lived with him, and then he would never pay for a date, and he always like split the dates and things like that.
Do you know what I've realised, which is absolutely amazing for a 50-plus-year-old man? All he watches is trash TV, like reality TV. That's all he watches. Like, oh God, I've got to roll them off. Let me think. Which ones do they have in America? I don't know. But it's all like trash TV that most people wouldn't even watch. But yeah, that was just something that I sort of noted and thought I'd pass on to you. I'm going to move on, guys, because otherwise this TV, oh, it's not a TV, this computer screen is going out the garden. Right. So here we go.
Which I absolutely live for. I'm such a huge part of the Bachelor Nation, right? And so when I was watching the Golden Bachelor and it was down to like the final women, and all that kind of stuff, when they were doing the Viagra suites, that's what I call the fantasy suites on the Golden Bachelor, the Viagra suites. When they were doing the Viagra suites, right? Like he wasn't really that interested in Teresa, a zip it Teresa that Kathy said. He wasn't.
Well, does it matter? If he's not interested in Teresa, then he doesn't have to take the Viagra suites, does he? I mean, it stands to reason. I mean, what's the big deal?
Really, he didn't seem that interested in Teresa. He seemed more interested in Leslie and stuff like that. And then he said, so I don't really know even what you do. And she's like, oh, I have my... The wings of the world! The wings of the world! So she's like, oh, I have my...
Oh my God. Guys, what we're going to do... I need to relax. We need to go back to relaxing. Sorry, guys. I just can't. Let's go back to...
Hey, you guys, it's Peeder.
Shut up. Right, let's go back to relax.
Hello, hello, hello.
Right, it's movie night. Where's the relaxing one? Come on. Just relax me. Here we go.
Absolutely adorable. That little girl is so cute. And
oh, this is a slower pace, isn't it? This is better. That franticness, I just can't. Not when I'm meant to be relaxing. No. So we'll just finish on this one, guys. Okay, because it's relaxing. We can all have a relax.
And Brock is like, he reminds me of Peeder on Atlanta because he's always in the women's business, but I really like Brock. I really like Brock a lot on Vanderpump Rules. He's like, he and Sheena are like one of the only...
Vanderpump Rules or whatever it's called. That's another one he watches. See, all the crap TV. I don't lie, you know.
Reasons I'm still watching it if you want to know the truth. But anyway, so Sheena had hired this girl. I can't remember what her name is. Tina. Tina! Eat your dinner. Was that from Napoleon Dynamite?
So is this, I mean, what has this got to do with relaxing? I thought this video is called Just Relax. What is this to do with relax? Oh, never mind, Jan.
What's her, why can't I think of her name? Anyway, it's not.
You have to cut down on those cigarettes, Peter. Hey, we know. We know you know. There's another reason why you're always out on the porch, puffing away like a choo-choo train. We know.
Not Tina, but she was her babysitter for Summer Moon. Then she introduced her to Schwartz. And then she told Schwartz, she's like, oh my God, I think you're like totally hot. And he was like, really? And then they went on a date because she said he was really hot. How many women have told Schwartz that he's hot? I mean,
I'm saying nothing. I'm just moving on. I'm just moving on. It's just too easy. It's just too easy.
Fields, but listen, I could do 26 days, but I don't think I could make it past day one. That the social game is so hard on that show, but I live for it. Amazing Race. Caroline wants to do Amazing Race so bad. So I said to her the other day, I said, you know, so many people reach out to me. I get DMs all the time. They're like, you and Caroline need to start a podcast. I said something about it with like.
Which one's Caroline? Is that the one with the dog? No, that's not Caroline. Caroline's a cousin, isn't it? Yeah. The one that he went looking for chrysanthemums with. I wonder what they talk about. Can you imagine? She wouldn't get a word in edgeways. We know that.
Like our grandma story and whatever. And people are like, oh, I need to know more about the grandma story and whatever. So the other day I said to Caroline, she always just laughs when I say this stuff to her. I go, would you ever be willing to do, like I've asked Alex. Alex is like, I'd love to do a podcast, but I don't think that you and I having like a regimented schedule together doing something. And he goes,
I'm sorry, but you and Alex have got nothing together. I mean, we've seen you interacting together on vlogs, if you call them vlogs, and the interaction is embarrassing. It's embarrassingly bad. There's no way you should do a podcast. God. Blimey. Can you imagine? Alex just sat there pulling faces while Peter's sat there giggling away like a 13-year-old. No, forget it.
Would work. And he was like, Tanya is wanted to do like a housewives podcast forever, but she doesn't want to be edited. And Tanya's like, you have to watch everything you say on a podcast. And she's like, I'm not going to do that. She's like, I'm just, whatever.
All right. So she's got a foul mouth as well, has she? Okay. Fair enough. I'm just trying to think of what podcasts I listen to. Yeah, no, they don't swear either. They don't have foul mouths either. So, yeah, you could have a point.
And so I wanted to do a podcast forever. Melissa and I were going to do the Boogeyman Besties. People still ask about it all the time. And
do they? Who are these people that keep asking? Who are all these people? Gee, he's desperate to get someone on a podcast. I'm sorry, but he needs to forget that. I mean, come on. He's got enough channels. He doesn't need a damn podcast. Just stop it.
do horror movie coverage. Melissa's gotten so busy she's now in like 3 or 4 different dog rescue things, and she's got all this other kind of stuff on. Plus, she is the world's biggest New Kids on the Block super fan. She goes to all these like block parties.
New Kids on the Block? Jeez Louise, even my kids are too old for that. Jeez. Anyway, never mind.
I'm living for it. She's so happy doing that. And so it just really is not a great time for us. We kept on saying we're going to revisit it. We haven't really talked about it recently. So I don't really honestly think that will probably happen. But the idea of doing a podcast still interests me. And so people have always said, like, you and Caroline should do something. And so I said to Caroline the other day, we talked about like doing like a reality show jokingly. Like we would love to have a reality show called Cousin. It would be like our lives, parallel each other. And
don't do it. I can't bear it. Do not do it. God. Can you imagine? Cousin. Can't you think of anything a bit more imaginative? Like, I mean, we're not sort of copying sister or anything, are we? Cousin. Lordy whiz Claudy. We've reached that part, guys. I've gone over. We've reached the part that I thoroughly enjoy. Oh, it gives me such joy. And that is when I say, oi, get off my screen. There, done it. Oh, such a relief. Anyway, guys, you all right? Sorry this was all over the place. Don't know what I was thinking. A little bit for everybody, I'd say. Have we come out of it relaxed? Oh, I don't know, really. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because it's the weekend. We got the weekend. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, this reaction to dear Peeder, do you know, I've got to stop doing that. It really upsets my equilibrium, but I still do it. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I'm out of here. If you want to watch any more of these videos, there's plenty out there. Normally, I haven't got them in a separate playlist at the moment, but they're there. So I better stop rambling. And there's also other things that I do. I do quite a few other things. Also, live streams, which are quite good fun. Come in and say, there's only a few of us that go in there, which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. I don't want hundreds of people in there getting on my nerves and that I have to respond to. No, not for me, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for bothering to click on this video, although it's all over the place. And I want to thank you for doing that. Very kind of you. Also, if you wouldn't mind, give it a like and maybe even think about subscribing to my channel. I'd like that too. Actually, I've got a fancy thing here that I never even use. I'm crap at this, guys. I really am. Look, please consider subscribing and becoming a channel member. There you go. Yeah. Do you know how many videos I've done? And I thought, why didn't I put that on it? Anyway, you take care of yourselves out there, because trust me, it's a rotten old world. So until the next one, bye bye for now.